Hi, welcome back to Career Cruising. Today we're going to discuss how to complete Activity 2, your career selector, in One Saved Career. But before we get started with that, let's review what you should have already completed for Activity 1. Remember, Activity 1 was due on November 15th, and Career Cruising is a graduation requirement. So if you have not yet completed Activity 1, you must do so, or you're not on track to graduate. Remember, if you have any questions, you can look over here where there are email addresses to both the College and Career Readiness Specialist, Ms. Miller, and your two advisors, myself, Ms. Plona, and Mr. Mendoza. Alright, to make sure that you have completed Activity 1, if you go into your Class of 2020 High School and Beyond Plan homepage, you can click on the Activity 1 subpage. Once you do that, you can see what we were supposed to complete for Activity 1. If you come down to your Career Matchmaker, you click onto your Career Matchmaker assessment, will take you to your dashboard. If you see a green 33%, that means that you have completed it. However, if you see a yellow 33% or a 100% in red, that means you are not yet done with Activity 1. To complete Activity 1, if you see a yellow bar, that means you just have not yet reflected and confirmed. So if you push the down arrow, you can see that here were the two assignments that you were supposed to do for Activity 1, your Career Matchmaker and your minimum for saved careers. If you click on one of those, you can push the checkbox. That makes it green and shows up as 17%. If you push back at your Career Cruising so that it goes back to your home page, your dashboard, you can do the same thing again for My Saved Careers. Okay. All right. Once you see that it is a green 33%, now you are ready to begin Activity 2. Activity 2 can be found on that same High School and Beyond page. You can click on the Activity 2 where there is a video to watch and your goals for today. Today we hope to get through your Career Selector, your Career Selector Reflection, participate in one discussion post, and take the poll. To do the Career Selector, I'm going to go ahead and click here, which is going to take us back to our dashboard. Now you can click on Careers. After you've clicked on Careers, there is a Career Selector. You can push Start Career Selector. At this point, you will read through these questions, such as choose the subjects that most interest you. You will push the Career Clusters button and it will take you to the next part down. You will answer these questions about what's most interesting to you. You can go ahead and click down to type of education, what type of education you plan to pursue, your core tasks, what kinds of things do you like doing, how much you would like to make, and what kinds of working conditions you're interested in. Once you click View Results, you must push Save to Plan. If you do not push Save to Plan, then this will not be completed. Activity 2 will not be completed. So push Save to My Plan. And then you can look at the career matches that you have. You should look around and decide which one of those might be most interesting. These are the results. But even if you didn't get any complete matches, you can look at close matches and also review some of your criteria. Once you have decided on one that you would like to save to your plan, make sure you save at least one more to your plan. Then you should go back to your main page, Career Cruising, and you will find your career selector under the yellow Reflect and Confirm. You will have to push that down, click on the career selector, and push the checkbox in order for it to say 50%, which is what you need to have completed. So under your complete box, you should have Career Matchmaker, My Saved Careers, and Career Selector in order to be on track to graduate. Next, you should go back to your PowerSchool page where you can find the additional pieces that you need to complete for Activity 2. You can see that you need to do an exam, the Career Selector reflection, and then you need to post at least one discussion board. Activity 2 will be due on January 10th. Go ahead and get started.